Yeah, good. Looking good, my boy. You best come on, bro.
Right, I'm joined. It's Abs of October Red. I'm joined with David Adelaide. David, you know what to say. Better late than never, right?
Exactly that, and the party only starts when I get there.
Talk to me. You was a bit late today. You know, I've been here since like midday. What happened?
I just got told a different time, miscommunication. Obviously, the time they told me and the time they told everyone else on the same card was two different things. The time that I got told was a different card. So, obviously, it's a miscommunication on their end, but it is what it is. Move forward. I'm not fussed about it. I think everyone else is a bit more fussed. I wanted to kind of see me in a press conference and whatnot, but yeah.
Yeah, because we know what you like at press conferences. That's why.
Yeah.
So it's one of them, innit?
Yeah, I suppose it's a good thing.
But listen, let's go back to Fabio Wardley because I haven't spoken to you since then. I know that you've made some changes, but reflection on that fight, what have you learned from that?
A lot, but obviously we're going to move forward and whatnot. I don't really dwell on them sort of things there, so I'm alright. But obviously, like I said, I've moved forward from it. Someone asked me before, like, how was you feeling? But you see, I'm a man, I don't need validation. So if I know the sort of man I am, then I'm alright with it. So, yeah, I'm alright.
But to be fair, I saw you obviously, you know, on Twitter, toxic Twitter, I call it, afterwards, saying, you know, whatever. You gave kudos, you gave credit to Fabio. You know, it was a good fight. You were in there in the beginning of the fight. I will
Yeah,
say
of course,
that you
I was, and
started
then
off really well. But I just don't know, like he went.
Stuff, concentration.
Okay.
I let other things, like, you know what I mean? So, but listen, look, I paid the price for it. An expensive mistake, but it is what it is.
Expensive mistake. When you say it's an expensive mistake, you talk about obviously levels in boxing. You was jumping straight up, not going through English. You was going straight up to British. Do you think it's good to have those levels that are there to like? Okay, talk to us. Why not?
I just know the level. I'm on. But listen, look, there's no point really talking about all of these things now, if I'm being honest. So we'll just move forward.
So moving forward, then you've got this fight with Solomon Dakers. It's for the English title this time. Talk to me about that fight, Adelaide, and how you believe that it goes.
I'm gonna stop him. There ain't nothing more to say. Obviously, look, I don't know the guy. I don't know much about him. Never spoken to him. So yeah, there's not nothing I can really go and say. There ain't not all manners towards him, obviously. It is what it is. I'm just focused on myself. Like I said, man, I'm not here to start throwing my weight around. But obviously, if somebody steps on my toes, what comes to me as a man, I'm gonna defend my throne. We call it a righteous war. If somebody starts a war and you defend yourself, no matter where it goes and no matter what you do, is righteous because you started to defend yourself. So, like I said, I'm not here to have not all manners towards him. I don't know a lot about him. Someone was sending me something on my way here. He said I was scared. Like, do I even need to bite to that? No.
Why would you be scared?
Exactly. That's exactly the reason I said I don't even need to bite to it. Everyone that knows me knows the sort of man I am. So.
Coming off a loss, would you be weary of going in against him? Because
No.
look, he can box. He is a good boxer. We know that. He's not a brawler. Like, say, you would be the puncher, he would be the boxer. It's two completely different styles. So when you look at the possible fear factor, you said you're not scared of him, but when you look at the
I'm
styles,
scared of nobody. Nobody that's got a heartbeat. I'm not nobody on nothing that's got a heartbeat. I'm fearful of. So obviously, when you hear things like that, it's just. I mean, I'm going to be arguing with the world if I have to sit there and defend myself against something like that. So, and I've matured, man. I've matured.
you've matured.
I've matured.
How have
man.
you done that then?
Man, I'm getting old. I'm 27 now. You know, I don't feel
27?
young anymore. I don't feel young anymore. So
You're still younger than my oldest son. So you're still a baby to me.
no, I'm still a baby.
Still a
don't
baby.
get me wrong. In the grand scheme of things, I'm still a baby. But they always say experience makes you mature, right? And wisdom. So yeah.
Would you say that you got some learning lessons from obviously losing? When you say people learn, they don't really learn from winning all the time. To me, you learn when you make mistakes because then you know what you have to do next time to make sure you don't make. Would you say that's the same with boxing?
Yeah, 110%. When you're doing the same thing all the time, sometimes you can kind of. The word's not getting lazy, but get complacent.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So, yeah.
Changes then, you've gone to Adam Booth. We know Adam Booth, good solid trainer. I like him as well because he's a little bit cheeky. So I think you two will get on kind of
We
well.
get on
'cause
like a
he's-
house on fire,
right.
man. And the
How's
man's
that,
name
yeah?
holds a lot of weight. I've been in there and everyone's talking about him. You know, before I never got that. So
David Hay.
yeah, exactly. The
He's-
proof is in the pudding.
Yeah. So how is that going so far? I know you said you get on like a house on fire, but when it comes to like building on the skills that you've got, how is he assisting in that?
You'll see it. You'll see it.
You're just not gonna give me anything. Just that you're gonna stop Solomon. You've matured, and I'll see what happens on fight
look,
night.
Obviously, like I said, like it's not one of them things where I need to build a fight up or whatnot. He ain't really got a platform as well. Nobody really knows him. You know, he ain't got no engagement. So I just don't really need to give him more say so than that's already there. So I just leave it, man. Yeah, he ain't a big enough name to be doing all of this hoo-ha stuff with and whatnot.
Interesting fighting talk. So, can I ask? I'm just gonna ask one final thing then. Are you gonna be there on time on fight night? Sorry,
He's gonna get knocked out on time. And I think
knocked
that's
out
what
on
matters.
time.
Yeah,
What are we? What round? Since you're coming with these brazen
We'll see.
predictions.
we'll see.
Tyson Fury's fight, I've got to ask you about it. You know him well. You show him a lot of respect. You've got a lot of respect for the ones that have
Because
come
I'm a
before
real.
you anyway.
Sorry, let me actually get this point across as well. Because I'm real.
Yeah, talk. I like this.
No, because I'm real.
You know, I
see-
followed you and you didn't follow me back.
You
But
see,
it's cool.
did you? Yeah.
Yeah, I followed you on
Check me, 'cause I'm
Instagram.
not even really be.
And I
saying on my
DM'd you
socials
as
like
well.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think me and everyone I'm here, boxing's a fickle sport.
That he's not going to come over and like beat me up or something, is he? Because we know what happens
It's
when
a-
you bring your goons to the
No. Trust me, that's what I'm saying. We just defend our throne.
British Boxing Board. No, what is joking?
But like, yeah, boxing's a fickle sport. Look at Dev, for instance. Come here, Dev.
He's lovely, isn't he? Dev is
Let's get
lovely.
Dev in.
We do like Dev.
Come here, Dev. Cause I get actually.
I'm gonna have to push this back because the height
Come here,
difference is
Dev.
wild.
I'm here. Big
Now-
P, I'm
Do you want to get on his? No. Okay.
You see the thing is with Dev. Dev, who's one of your favorite fighters in the UK, or the more entertaining ones?
Sol Dakers.
You see when the cameras are not there though, Dev's on me, you know. But obviously when they hear he does his job and whatnot, so yeah, man, you can't really. It's a fickle sport, so
Yeah. Nah. We love it. Listen, I know. I think we got off on the wrong foot to start off with because you didn't get my sense of humour. I'm very, very sarcastic,
yeah,
but I mean no harm.
of course, I know.
Do you know what I mean?
I'm the opposite. I'm sarcastic.
I was
but
about
it's
to
like-
say, what do you mean you're not sarcastic?
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm sarcastic,
Oh.
obviously, but
So it was
one of
just
them
like
ones that
probably a
like-
clash of styles.
yeah,
But it is what it is. What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw up a throwback picture that we've got at the back of Wembley. Do you remember all about 2 years ago? Yeah, I'll put it
I'm
up.
wearing a blue
And I'll,
jumper.
yes,
Of course, I remember that. You made a meme out of me. She's talking about that. She's asked me, do I remember that? She made a meme out of me.
yeah, it was Stormzy, and it
Yeah,
because
yeah.
what was I saying? I was asking for the interview.
Do you know what it is though? You know me. I don't really do
No,
a lot
no,
of
you don't.
interviews and whatnot.
But look, you've done one today. I'm happy for it.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
I
Happy
wish
to
you
do
all
today.
the best. You're coming
Thank
to
you.
Birmingham,
Appreciate it.
and I look forward to seeing you fight week.
Yeah, man. We'll go out for a jerk afterwards.
Excuse me.
I know there's a good jerk spots out there. so,
Oh, I wonder why you said. Oh, jerk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll go out for a good jerk out there, man.
I was about to say, is that something in like Nigeria? Because Jamaican, that could mean anything.
No, because I know a lot of the Jamos are up in Birmingham, right?
Yeah.
Well, the Africans are down there.
Yeah.
So,
now we're
up there's-
Caribbean.
Yeah. So there's some good jerk spots up there I used to go to when I used to go uni up there. So
You went to uni in Birmingham?
and I went to Wolverhampton.
Get off.
You didn't know?
Wow. Nah.
I went
I know you're a
Wolverhampton.
bright lad.
Yeah,
But I
I
didn't know it was Birmingham, our sides.
Yeah. I went up to uni there, so I used to kind of go down Birmingham. with
Yeah,
my
you would
people,
do.
Like, every weekend, every other weekend, we'll go to the jerk spots out there and eat.
But I can cook all of that anyway, so you
I'm not surprised though.
know what I mean? You'd be nice, you'd be looked after.
That's what it's about.
If you don't get smoked.
People say I'm toxic, and honestly, I don't care.